Hello and welcome to my channel. Okay, so this channel will be focused on conversational English, literature in English. I mean, talking all aspects of literature in English, like American English, African English, European English, and the rest. It will also talk about the requirements for WAEC and JAM examination. So stay tuned and be part of what we are doing here, okay? Now, today I will be talking about literature in English language. What is literature in English language? Literature in English language does not have a universally accepted definition, but we have some definitions here and there, different authors, different writers trying to tell us, okay, this is what literature in English means to me, this is how I understand it, and the rest. So for this particular topic today, we'll be talking about literature in English as a propagation of people's cultures, norms, beliefs, etc. This simply means that literature in English is that aspect of literary art that deals with people's ways of life, okay? I can also go by the popular definition, which is literature mirrors the society, okay? Now, what do we mean by literature mirrors the society? Yeah, this is what everyone knows. I mean, all the people, both layman, they can say, yes, literature mirrors the society, it mirrors the society. Now, what do we mean by literature mirrors the society? This simply means that literature is a reflection of the society. It's a reflection of what happens around us. It's a reflection of what is obtainable in our environment, in and around us, okay? So talking about literature mirroring the society, what do we normally see around us? Okay, for instance, you can go to the movies, you watch some programs talking about, maybe a story about a particular family. If you watch well, some of those stories you watch in movies or the ones you read in books, they are either something that might have happened before or something that might be someone's imagination, okay? So literature entails everything that deals with how things happen around us and how we look at them and how we perceive them, okay? Now, let's look at the importance of literature in English. Yes. What are the importance of literature in English? The first thing I will have to say here is literature is for the purpose of entertainment. Yes. Literature is entertaining. What do we mean by this? If you go to cinemas, if you watch movies, if you read novels and all that, this entails entertainment, okay? So it helps you calm your frayed nerves. Yes. When you are stressed out, you just want to relax, you want to come home from work, you want to relax, you just watch one or two movies, or you check the series and some of those things. So all those things has a lot to do with what? Entertainment. So that in you're watching at that particular point in time is what? Literature. And it's doing the function of calming your frayed nerves, which is entertainment. You can also go to cinemas, you watch some of those things they're doing over there, you watch the series, you pay for them. So those things, they are all for entertainment. You can read your novels, your stories and all that. Sometimes if you're reading, it will be like you're there while they are writing or acting those things. And at the end of the day, you find out that you are now more relaxed than the period before you started with the reading. So literature is for entertainment, okay? Now the second thing we will be looking at is literature is for employment. Yes, it gives employment to those that are into it, like the writers, the authors. We also have those actresses and actors and some of those people, the comedians, and because literature touches all facets and aspects of life, the orators and some of those things. So literature is for the purpose of employment, all right? Now, the third thing we will be looking at is vocabulary building. So we can build our vocabularies through literature. Often when you're reading, you might come across some words, okay, that seems to be hard nuts to crack. Now you look at it, you need to give explanations. Okay, some of the explanations you will give to these words, okay, it will make you to go and research. You bring up your dictionary, you bring out you search on Google to find out, okay, what does this mean and all that. With that, you will learn some of those words and you can use them for your next words of sentence making and all that. So in this way, we can see that literature does the work of vocabulary building. Okay, so literature builds your vocabularies and all that. Now, number 4 thing I will have to say as an important aspect of literature is it is for creativity. Literature enhances your creativity. Some of the writers we have today, when you check their history and how they started, you will find out that most of them started writing as a result of what they may have read, the kind of movies they may have watched in the past, and some of those things start enhancing their creativity, and those things they do in order to start off with their own writing or their own method of a kind of a creativity is what we know as literature. Okay, so one important thing that literature does to us is it enhances creativity. If you read books well, if you read literary books and some of those things, it will a kind of give you the encouragement you need in order to start your own writing. Yes, it does. If you watch movies a lot, it may start giving you the idea that, oh yes, look at this thing they are doing over there in the movie, I can do my own as well. So one thing literature does is it enhances your creativity. Okay, another thing that it does is, that's number 5, preservation of cultures. Yes, there are so many things that may have happened years ago that we might not have heard the ideas about them if we don't have literature. Because by the time we'll go fully into literature, we'll find out that there are some cultures that may have been outdated, but as a result of literature, we know about them, we can talk about them, we can say, okay, this and this used to happen years ago, but today they are no more in existence or they've gone into extinction. You understand what we are talking about? And then we also know some of the cultures that are detrimental to our health. Yes. Sometimes we might be doing some certain things that we might not know that they have some adverse effects on us or to people around us. But by the time we go deeper into this literature, we'll find out that we have some cultures that need to still be outdated, or or that's already outdated. So there are so many things to learn from literature. Okay, now another important aspect of literature is literature also is an avenue to earn money. Yes, literature is an avenue, okay, to earn money, because okay, just like I'm doing this, I earn from this. Okay, or I'm anticipating earning from this, what I'm doing. I'm teaching literature and I expect to earn from it. And I also have people that are already earning. You have some of these actresses, you have the writers, we know about them. We know Chinua Achebe, we know so many of them. They're making good money as a result of putting their literary prowess, okay, for us to see. So those are some of the things that we can see from literature, importance of literature. Okay, having said this, we are moving to another aspect of literature, which is the genres of literature. Okay, and we have the prose, the drama, and poetry. Listen again, we have the prose, the drama, and poetry. And when we come for my next class, I will be talking extensively on 3 of them, okay? Their features and how you will know, okay, this is a prose, this is this, and this is that. So please, I will be anticipating, okay, your subscription and your sharing of those videos so that others can also be part of whatever we are doing. And thank you, okay? So see you in the next video, and yes, thank you.